thank you very much for joining us on our MAF South Africa journey around the world. And today we find ourselves in Uganda, where we meet with Martha Namara, who is an IT officer, an IT specialist in the MAF Uganda program. Good morning, Martha, and welcome.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, James, for the opportunity. Yes, we are around the world, and here you are in Uganda today.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. Martha, just to start off, it has been said that MAF is different. It's different to other organizations. Would you agree with that statement? And why do you agree with it? And what do you feel it is that attracted you to MAF in the first place?
So, MIF is different because it has a God-given purpose for why it is here. So, MIF stands in with other partners to help complete the commission, the Great Commission, which is looking out fishing men, so that we can be able to grow the kingdom of heaven. So that's one thing that attracted me, and what I daily work on every day to keep working with MIF. I'm thinking I am part of this Great Commission. I'm part of these people that are going to help increase the kingdom of God, and that's why we are created, and that's why we are chosen to be children of God, so that we can get in more children of God. So when I found an organization with goals to help reach out to the isolated people of the world, and help partners do that work through aviation, I got so interested, because then you can work but still do a good diligence with the God-given command, God-given commission, like go out and look out for people and make sure they are part of this the kingdom of heaven. So I look at MAF as a business partner, someone who I'm working with to complete my commission of heaven, getting the kingdom of heaven populated. So I'm very glad to be part of MAF. And it will be great if you had that yearning to be part of a place where you can still work and fulfill your great commission. This is the place to be, MIF.
Thank you, Martha. That is truly inspiring. You have been in Uganda for quite some time now in the program. What have you found most exciting? What do you find have been the challenges, and what is it that inspires you the most while you are with the program in Uganda?
So I've been with the program in Uganda since October last year, 2021. I've been here for about 7 to 8 months, about 6 to 7, roughly, since October last year. But what I found exciting was we have a variety of cultures in MIF. It is very inclusive. We have people from Sweden, we have people from England, we have people from Africa, we have South Sudanese, and now we are an international organization that has put oil stations in different countries. And with my work as IT, we are able to interconnect and work together and know what challenges are faced in Kenya, and what challenges are in South Sudan, and what challenges are here, and how we can work with different clients who, for me as IT, I call them clients. Each of the user in MAF is a client to my IT work or my IT office. So So I'm able to, what excites me is that I'm able to meet different cultures, deal with them, respect them, be able to listen to what they have to say, but also uh, I'm able to speak out. And the culture has been set that you can be able to present what you have, and the other person is able to present what you have, and you agree to disagree on some decisions or not. So I like that, keeps me excited every morning, is that we are meeting different people and different cultures, and that is great. It's a good work. So one other thing that excites me is that when a user or my customer, as a MAF user, my customer, I mean the IT, as an IT office, I'm serving some people. So those are my customers. When a user doesn't call me for any IT issues, that means I have worked back end for him to work, to be able to wake up and work that day. So my role is usually a back end role where I make sure things are in check before someone sits on the table. So finding that day when I come to office, and that day there is no calls or too many calls, I am grateful for. I'm very excited about that day. That means I've worked on things and they are keeping someone working. So I've done my work as a back-end IT person. So that keeps me excited. Maybe the challenges, I don't have any outstanding challenges so far. I'm just learning how to manage these different cultures and different expectations from different people. So it's a learning thing. I learn and unlearn on different cultures. That's a bit a challenge, but I think it comes with time. It comes with time that you learn how to how to talk differently, how to communicate. The word is communicate is what I was looking for. So how to communicate and get what you need, and make sure the other customer is also getting what they need, but in the best communication possible. So I think that's still a challenge, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it on that. Yeah, I think so far that is it. Thank you, James.
Thank you so much, Martha. That is truly a wonderful um, relation of your experiences with MAF Uganda. Um, Now, having moved through the whole process of onboarding, um, what and how would you explain to other folks who are maybe feeling the call to serve with MAF? What would you tell them once they feel the call, having gone through your own experience from, as I said, the initial inquiry all the way up to where you are now? What advice would you give them?
Initial, okay. I think this is the best decision you're making. I would advise that you have gone through the process of inquiring, so you have a calling, you have something pushing you to say, I want to do this for MAF, for mission aviation in this time period. I want to do this for God through mission aviation in this time period. So you already set. So the nitty-gritties of making sure you put in the CV in the first place, and making sure it is the best that you can offer, talking about yourself and what you're able to do for mission aviation would be great. Explaining what your purpose is, what you would want to see in the 10 years or next 10 years, putting out yourself. It goes more, it starts with that, making sure that you put out yourself. And that's usually in Uganda, we do it through the CV and communication with the HR. So going out, taking a step of making sure that you mention what you are for, what you're here for mention, and then they can tell you, and then mission and Mission Aviation Fellowship can actually bracket you in what you can, how you can help. So I think that would be good. Write your CV. You already have a perfect one, you will get in. So write it. That's what. Then I would also talk about like ask someone. I believe with Mission Aviation, before you get to know them, you're either getting them to know them through someone. So it's usually a reference, or you're getting it through the internet and you're trying to find out who are these. I'm looking out for a Christian founded organization and I would want to be part of this group. So talk to someone who is already in Mission Aviation. Talk to them about what they are doing and how they have been, how they have worked with Mission and why they are still there even after a long time. So that would help you to make your solid decision on whether to come or not to come. And that will, I think yeah. With in addition to the purpose, then you have something to look forward to. Like my friend is able to work with Mission Aviation for 10 years and she's happy. So what I can be like that. So I think that would be good. Ask someone who is already there. It will be good for you.
Thank you so much, Martha. That's some very valuable advice. Well, folks, thank you very much for joining us. That was Martha from MAF Uganda. And thank you very much, Martha, for participating in our project. And to all who are watching, we say thank you for joining us and join us for the next leg of our exciting trip. And see you next time. Goodbye.
See you. Thank you. Welcome to MAF Mission Aviation Fellowship. Welcome.